But speaking of battles and combat and fighting, we've got our throwback show of the week.
Yeah, so about that throwback show of the week, let's bring it back to
You like the transitions, don't you? You like the transitions, don't you?
That was dope. That was dope.
We killing the transition game, baby.
Let's get into this old show that used to be on Fox back on Saturday nights. I'm sorry, Saturday morning cartoons. It was WMAC Masters, World Martial Arts Council Masters. The show spanned from September 16, 95 to 97. Unfortunately, it only had 26 episodes, and it ran for 2 seasons. For a dope-ass show like this, okay, let me get into the description of it. It's a martial arts fighting show that for contenders to go ahead and try to get as much dragon status on their belts. Each person has a belt. You get the 10, and then you get to go up for the dragon star at the end. Great show. Yeah, it's basically the Stuntman. It's
Stuntman Olympics.
It's the Stuntman Olympics. It's the martial art version of WWE. If you really want to look deep into it, but it was a dope ass show. You had people Shannon Lee, the daughter of Bruce Lee, was actually the host of this show. It also had guys like what's his name, Kareem the Machine Austin. He was dope. If you remember him, he fought Liu Kang in Mortal Kombat, the first one. You had
he got
guys
his soul taken. He got his soul taken.
The brother got killed off the show.
Great win for the black family right there, yeah.
But you also had guys like Tsunami. You had guys like Olympus. You had all other different type of martial arts guys. Unfortunately, I don't know why it only lasted 2 seasons. It was a great show, at least for my 10-year-old self. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I don't know why they never brought it back.
Don't leave out the fact that Michelle Lee, Bruce Lee's daughter, was the host of the show.
Yeah, I
said that first.
Shannon Lee.
Where the fuck was that at?
I don't know where you was
right
at.
Here. You were right here.
Come on.
Man.
Professionalism.
Man,
pay attention to us, man.
I need to stop drinking this shit here.
Y'all are real toasty today. Anywho, it was a great show from back. It was a great show from back in the day. I wish they would even try to bring it back, so this way we can have something to watch, especially during quarantine. Also, I did remember that this show was taped when it used to be Universal Studios with the right next door to Disney World and everything. So it was actually a good recording show. They had different demonstrations, which is like showing off your martial arts form. They had people going sparring back and forth with each other. They had I guess the little henchmen going to fight them, and then depending on how you fight them, you get a certain amount of points. And it was actually a really good show.
You actually had health bars.
Yes.
That's what.
Yes.
I like as a kid, I always thought, I was like, how the hell are they measuring their health? Like, I've been punched in the face before, and I didn't see no bar come up in the air and start dwindling when I got punched in the face. Like, how the hell? I was a kid. I didn't know any better.
But they actually did have what's the name?
Remember the fights would take. If the fights went over too long, they would introduce additional competitors, like ninjas and shit.
Essentially they would introduce putties into the fray.
Pretty much.
So they had everything.
Kabuki Warriors. They're called Kabuki Warriors.
And then also, I believe, like I said, I've been doing a lot of YouTube trolling. Apparently, the whole series is available on YouTube. So if anybody's feeling nostalgic,
the first season is like 6 hours long, and you can go and look at it on YouTube right now.
You can go on YouTube and pull up the first season of WMAC Masters.
Yes,
I know what I'm doing after I get off this show.
But yes, it's just very unfortunate that it's only lasted 26 episodes. I wish they could bring it back in some capacity. Hell, even bring it on Netflix. Bring it back somewhere.
Bro, Sam Dozier is going crazy in the comments. He's literally naming every character from WMAC Masters. He's naming every character.
Baseball, Tracer, Superstar.
I'll say this: the most disappointing part to me is the fact that we never got like any type of closure to it. Like they Wayans brothers us with WMAC Masters.
Pretty much.
Tsunami was the bad guy.
No,
I was the bad guy.
I remember they made that revelation, and I go looking for it next week, and I'm sitting there just like, all right, time for WMA. What the hell? What? So nothing? It's just gone? All right.
Yeah. Cool. And here's the thing, because when I looked it up, they didn't even have the exact date. When I looked it up, it didn't even have the exact date. They didn't even have the exact date as far as when the last episode was. It just said from September 16, 95, 1997. That's it. They just cut it all. Like without
97?
97. So just imagine you actually had a dope show when we was in middle school and it just cut off.
Okay, yeah, so that's an amazing. I'm a little disappointed that we couldn't have Mr. Petty on the show because he loved WMAC Masters. Yes. Dang, because we will
come back to this.
We will revisit this. We will revisit this at a later date.